Welcome back to Banner Saga 3. We just took out the Varl that tried to attack our camp. Lots of injuries, but lots of promotions. Not very much renown, so one promotion probably gets to actually happen. As we see what happened in the aftermath of the battle. Will we get to make some important decision, perhaps? Folka called it. When the Warped came, they came hard. There's no doubt anymore that Bulwark has some kind of command over them. Folka comes stomping toward you and Juno, flicking smoldering black ash from her shield. She doesn't look happy. Let's get something straight, Juno. You drag us out here as captives, and now Bulwark's trying to hunt us down and kill us. Do you see how messed up this is? And back there you try to give my ravens orders. Tell me again when we're allowed to rest. Go on, say it to my face. I already favored Folka last time, so I'm just going to tell everybody to say calm. What would that have to do? What would you have me do, Folka? Oh no, don't you dare pretend to be a reasonable one right now. Steam plums from Folka's nostrils like an angry ox swirling through the cold air. I don't even want to hear your voice. The ravens are under my command, and if you want anyone watching your back instead of putting a knife... What if Ivor spoke on my behalf? You know what? That sounds like a great idea. How do I get dragged into this? You need to find common ground. If it ends this bickering, I'll take charge. Let's just hope she has the decency to stay out of your head. Mostly. She was doing some little telekinesis... what is it? Not telekinesis. That's moving things.
The Godstone ahead shimmers.
Telepathy.
It seems to hold some sway over the darkness somehow. Or maybe the darkness itself finds them distasteful.
Survivors. But who's that on the right? A Dredge, I think. A golden glow greets you, the first warmth you've felt since entering the darkness. Disheveled women and children huddle on one side of the Godstone, while a dredge sits on the other. The dredge has arranged a circle of obsidian stones around itself, and just outside that lie the bodies of a couple dead men. Ain't this a sight? Ollie grins. Then he frowns. I have a feeling this is about to become our problem. I mean, we've got other business. We don't have to fight everybody. Hilde. Praise the gods, someone has finally come, carrying a divine light! Not exactly. The matronly woman's face falls as she gets a better look at you. I know that crest. Ravens! She points with an accusing, shaking finger towards the stone singer. What is this? Have you brought more dredge to slaughter us? The stone hurler stands within its ring of stones, warbling loudly as you approach the Godstone. The old woman recoils in disgust. Well, how interesting. This one is terrified of you, Ivor. How do you know that? Because she said so. Called you Destroyer. I've heard of the Destroyer before, but I had no idea I was traveling with him. Is it really you? They speak of you like we do Bellower. Thought you'd be bigger. It's a misunderstanding. Where would you hear such a thing? Traveling with the Valka, but you do not know where we are headed. You are an interesting one, Ivor. We should talk more. The old woman rejoins you again. After a heated battle of whispers with her kin, she clears her throat. I am called Hilde. We come here to pray when the sky's darkened. I guess I don't need to tell you we're the only ones alive now because of this Godstone. A miracle. And they say the gods are dead. Then this slag comes from nowhere. It attacks us. Killed their husbands, and mine as well. A right miserable sucker he was, but an injustice to be killed by this thing. She gestures rudely at the stone singer. It makes a hissing sound, like escaping steam. Quiet, filthy thing! You'll take us somewhere safe, surely. Surely you will. The opposite. You don't want to go where we're going. God's alive. Has everyone lost their minds? At least give us justice. Don't leave this slag alive to kill us and eat our children. They don't eat children, and this isn't our problem. Alfred, what's the Dredge's side of the story? Hilde bristles at the implication. Alfred taps her spear, and the horns vibrate with a faint hum. The Dredge sings a soft response. She says they left her no choice but to defend herself. Stuck here, same as them. By the gods, we've been found by the only slag lovers in the dying world. She snatches something shiny from the hands of one of her kin, waving it in front of you. This is what the ravens need, isn't it? You disgusting vultures. Family heirloom, worth more than it looks. I say, if we just bring the stone hurler along with us, Ivor, I mean, we've already got one. You said it was terrified of me. Then she won't put up much of a struggle, will she? Nice. What are you talking about? Kill it already! Kill it! Enough, keep your trinkets and the Dredge both were leaving. Convince the stone hurler to come. It did slay the man. Well, it sounds like they attacked him. They were gonna kind of be buddies at the stone. But let's bring the stone hurler along. Alfred speaks to the Dredge again. It shows little emotion, but that may just be because it lacks facial expression. Quite the motley crew you've gathered, Destroyer. Don't call me that. I'm serious. Hild pockets her heirloom, offering only low curses, angry that the Dredge lives on. But great renown. This may come in handy later. Godstone Redux. I think that's what it said. We definitely need to rest. We've got a boatload of renown. So let us talk to our peoples first and see what they have to say. You notice Falca standing alone, arms crossed, sporting a deadly scowl. Everything all right? Yeah, we're doing great. Our leader is hunting us down, we've been kidnapped by witches, and now we're arguing about how many Dredge we can save along the way. It's the kind of thing a little girl grows up dreaming about. I get your point. She glares at you through narrow eyes. So how did a woman get accepted into the Ravens? Is this the part where you ask me about my past? We talk about family and hug? Eat some black snow, Varl. These guys all chose to be here just like me. That's the truth. That's all the family you need to know about. Considering you didn't even mention family, you doubt that's the whole story, but you let it drop. She glares at you again. Are you always this pleasant to be around? I never asked to be around you. I always heard the Varl like their space. You're not wrong. Must be nice to be accepted for something like that. My kind treat you like you're diseased if you don't act right, but the Ravens, they don't judge. It's not like I want to be completely alone. I just don't need tedious, pointless conversations with every idiot who has an idiot opinion. Go on. Oh, damn it all. You got me talking my mice. Are we done here? You still care about Bulwark. Are you trying to piss me off? Imagine little Alette hunting you through the darkness, trying to rip your throat out. Now imagine some arse accusing you of having feelings about it. Do you notice Folko's hand instinctively go to the axe Bulwark had thrown at Ivan a few days back? What do you plan to do with that axe? Its name is Claw, and what I plan to do with it is my business. Can we agree to keep it tucked away? If the sight of it scares you, then yes, I'll keep it safe and snug right here. I'm not suicidal either. I'm not going to plant it in a Volka's skull. Not right now. You should keep moving. I get why you came over now. Juno's ready to go. No, I came on my own. You know, I used to be great at telling when someone is lying, but it sure is harder these days, isn't it? You know what I mean? Let's get something straight. I'll take the talking to you over Juno, but you're no raven. Oh wait, let's get something straight. I'll take talking to you over Juno, but you're no raven. And whatever happened to Bolvik, I'm not convinced that he didn't have a good reason for what he's doing. So don't give me a reason to let him, and don't try to get close and friendly. Take it easy, I don't like this any more than you do. Take it easy? That's not part of the job. Bad things happen when I let my guard down. Now excuse me while I gather the unkindness. Unkindness? That's what they call a flock of ravens, Ivor. Fitting. So do I get to have both conversations? That feels... Oh, you... Oh, I do. I do. Alfred finds a quiet moment to make her way over to you, leaning on her staff. Why didn't you tell me, Varl? Tell you what? About being the destroyer. It isn't something that comes up often in conversation. You'll have to excuse me. I don't always know how to speak with people. I spend a lot of time alone, or with the sculptors. Sculptors? Well, more precisely, they something like, we who shape the stone, but it's close enough. You didn't think that Dredge call themselves Dredge, do you? There's quite a lot I've learned from them. Some things you may know, many secrets. How did you learn mending? Mending? Bah! Call it what it is. We pluck at the threads of reality. Almost anyone can see them, if you know how to look. Who do you think taught the teachers? The gods. And who taught the gods? Even godlier gods? Anyway, you see my point. Don't think so highly of your mender friends. They're more dangerous than they let on. How do you mean? I trained to be a mender when I was just a girl. They tried to kill me, believe it or not. The Varl right there was the one who sent to do it. She points to the figure of Bercy snoozing on the hard ground. I don't think he even remembers me. I looked a little different back then. But I escaped, not before learning some things. They train their simple-minded menders to heal stubbed toes and raise walls. It's a fine distraction from the powers the Valka really wield. But if an apprentice doesn't have the skill to control their powers, they're a threat to the mender's reputation. And if you show too much skill, well, you're an even bigger threat. The sculptors, eh? You all need to stop looking at everything as us and them. Some of them are friends, others are not. The same with any people, anywhere. Oh, I understand how hard it can be to see past your differences. Impossible sometimes. But so many don't even try. What kind of secrets are we talking about here? What? For nothing? If nothing, I'm not a trader of knowledge, you know. The rarest secrets don't come cheap. How about this? In exchange for telling me how you became the Destroyer, I'll tell you something you might find quite important. What do you say? If you promise to keep it to yourself. Ooh, yeah. I do. The son that I killed, Reyes, it was no legendary battle. When I brought her head down over the Varl, they invented their own stories. The truth is, I got separated from my allies and found her out in a snowstorm, alone. She was cradling an infant. My axe accidentally killed the child. She didn't even put up a fight after that. Indeed, it was Bellower's child, Ivor. How can you... are you certain? Completely. Consider that our trade. There is more to tell. At another time, maybe. We should be going soon. After you. Just one more thing. Are those Varl horns on your staff? Alphen laughs. Nothing to worry about, Ivor. They were a gift that I treasure very much. You see, I have friends of all sorts. But as you said, we should be going. Another story for another time, perhaps. Oh, that improved my morale. That's cool. So we don't have to have neutral morale, maybe. And let's do our upgrades. And then we will rest. Some amount of time, probably. We need to rest 3 days. 3 days. Oh, wait. Let me look at... actually look beforehand. Ranked... so he'll get rank 3 troll stones. Though whenever I did troll stones, it just did 1 troll stone, even when I spent for the extra. So maybe it's not 100% thing. Very good. You did some good work. You get a heroic title. Okay, it's only 10 renown. Why not? And he gets will on kill, just will, strength, armor, damage, just armor, strength, +1 armor and strength resist. Strength, armor, and a strength resist. Less aggro movement. Okay, let's go for the unmoved for him. That'll be fun. And you could promote him again for 10. So it's only 10 each time. So actually, that's interesting. She could actually use a proper promotion. Okay, maxed out. Very good. And she's not ready for the other stuff as of yet. Mogan, my backup boy. He did some great work for us. So I'm thinking, he's gonna be ready to do some good stuff. Give him a little avoid. And we are out of stuff, so we're gonna rest for 3 days. Let's see if I have actually a supply limit, which we don't. So we might as well just rest 2. Right. So now everything is good to go. So we shall leave. Bye-bye, losers. Oh, I should have looked at that Stonesinger's stats. I have to do it before the next battle. Does it worry anyone else that they've somehow gotten ahead of us? Asked Valgard. What once was a hill has been twisted into a thin strip of land, pulled long like a spider's silk, with a steep drop beneath. Warped shamble back and forth across it, but bulwark is nowhere in sight. They don't need rest, Folka realizes with a shudder. Bulwark can't confront us directly. Not while the Volko live. He's going to thin the herd all the way to Ridgehorn. Thayan, spits Oli. It's exactly what we do, isn't it? I hate it. You consider an approach. You can fight your way across the land bridge, ask Folka's tactical advice, make a shield wall, pushing slowly and steady, take an alternate route. I don't think there is an alternate route. Folka's been smart in the past. I like the shield wall idea. Slow and steady shield wall. Give me a shield, you say, gathering everyone across who can hold one. Stay on the inside. Push them over the edge, you say, and don't break formation. As you batter another warped body over the edge of the bridge, an explosion rocks your shield, splintering it. The rest hesitate, held in place by the barrage. Slingers, shouts Folka. Push forward or jump, weaklings. Okay. So we'll just have to rush them. And then where's our... I've got 3 points available. Creepy. So they have strikes target solidly, leaving target dazed. Shatterstone, that is throw it on there, and then back off. When they hit, they auto run away, which is pretty convenient. Resist armor, regen armor. Now, kind of like this regen armor. Can we get regen? No. Crit chance for an archer. Easy decision. Avoid death. Regen willpower. Avoid strength. Cause puncture. Avoid an armor. Attack. I like it. And they have a free promotion if need be. To instantly go to epic level. Oh. Yeah, let's spend some points. Give you a defy. Ooh, 2 points unspent. Can I spend them here? No, I cannot. Resist, bonus to crit chance. Yeah, that's more his style, I feel. Then we have regen or resist. I want him regenning. So he's getting pretty nice. And he's up for a 10, so that'll be good too. 1 for his upgrade. 1. They're all probably on 1, quite honestly. Yeah, everybody. She needs the kills the most, though. Oh, this thing, we don't have a 12 to work with until he does. And then with this bonus strength damage when stationary, 3 will, 1 will per turn, 1 break, 2 will talents versus some movement and aggro. Holding the line won't work against those slingers. Keep pushing forward. Yeah, so I guess this one we'll try to rush the slingers. So if she's going first, give her... That's fine. Axeman, try to line him up. Like that. Fair enough. 3, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6. 4, 8. So I'll start off at 5. Then take him out the next round, hopefully. Maybe she can pull it off. Okay, we're really rushing in. Yeah, just get ready. He still has to make his way through. That range on the arc lighting, so diagonal is about 1, 2, it's about 3 diagonals, so I'd have to get like 1, 2, if I get right next to him that would be great, which I can. Okay, I think this might hit. If it does, this is going to be fantastic. Oh, they absorbed a lot though, that's kind of sad. Kinda sad. I think if she goes here, she can do a ranged thing. Ride that lightning. Something. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Him? Okay. Does he have any... Okay, he doesn't have any status effect changes. Yeah, let's provide the double threat. She needs a kill, though, if possible. Oh, they are lined up. So just... Actually, can you attack from here? No, he'll come over 1. He can do 6 damage, or he can do... Axe Storm's kind of dumb when you have that at your disposal. Oh, and then we have one. Nope. Can I do this? Ooh, that's nasty. Do this. Oh man, this is just... We have people that need to move. It's the long and short, essentially. Oh, it's risky, it's risky. It's not diagonal. Yeah, let's make sure someone else can have a good shot at it. I think he's kind of screwed no matter what. 9, 10, 11, okay, he can't quite do that. Does he have a battering ram? Yeah, no point in wasting. Alright, so you're gonna back off one. Use the arc lightning of death. At least get this. I think Ivor might get taken out, but we'll see. Oh my gosh. Triple. I should get an achievement for that. Okay, is anyone killable? If not, let's use the strength. Okay, so stand next to him, maybe. Oh, actually, here, this is my strategic plan. Why is she dark? Is she poisoned or something, I guess? Whirlwind. Next round. Oh, but he can take him out now. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait. Not good. That's your best bet. It's the biggest threat. Oh, we got three slots. This is probably gonna hurt. Man, those diagonals. Ivor. Oh, well, he could always kill him off anyways. So that was a bit of a waste, I suppose. Let's try this. Now, if I do that... this guy has to move, essentially. So we'll just move on. Over here. Ivan. Just back off slightly. Anyone? You know, he's already got armor. No mending is gonna help. Trollstone, maybe? Actually, yes, a trollstone right here. And why can't I do a rank 2 trollstone? I'm a bit confused here. Ooh, interesting. Alright, this is all I ever want. Oh. He's next. Then he's next. I actually reckon he's probably the bigger threat. So if he... Oh. Oh my. Volka. You have spirit. Oh. %, we'll give it a shot. Nice. Village, he's gonna get that extra shot, but... not too effective. Just try to stay as close as you can. If I can reach him, I will, actually, might be better off mending. Who has armor? Oh, I do. Heal himself actually probably would have been a smarter move. 8, 9, 10. That can't do anything about it unless we get lucky with a critical. Nice. One round. Victory. Not Folka. Anyone but Folka. Okay, we get one person upgraded. So we'll keep up with this in the next episode. So catch y'all then.